Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Well, I'm doing great. I'm just all nice and cozy and nestled in between you two.
Yeah,
My toes are cold.
unfortunate. There's a cat in here.
In the game or with you in real life? Because both could be true.
All of the above. We're playing
Wow.
Dwarf Fortress, which just came out earlier today, with graphics and a user
New and improved.
interface.
Yeah.
Incredible.
No
And it-
longer do we have to interpret ampersands and asterisks.
No longer does the game crash constantly when you try to use graphics mods.
No,
So Zombie Cat,
Yeah.
you're a Dwarf Fortress fan.
Yeah.
What's the history of Dwarf Fortress? Ish, overarching, I guess.
Okay. Well, this is actually the sequel. This is Slaves to Armok 2. Wait, I think shit. Oh man, I forgot.
Oh,
No, okay. So the first game.
Hashtag fake fans.
Yeah, fake fans. I forget what the first game was, but it was like something really simple. And then the guy who made it, Tarn Adams, made a sequel, and then he kept making it, and then he didn't stop, and it's been 20 years now, and it's still going. And I made a joke earlier before the stream started about how we'd have to get into the micro of the game, and I was like, yeah, you'll eventually have to know where like the fat and the muscle and the nerves are, and all your dwarves. And Iggy was like, that wasn't a joke, was it? And I was like, no, it's not a joke. It's
literally.
Yeah. You play RimWorld, and one of your dudes gets shot, and it's like, ow, my arm hurts. My arm is injured. I got to go to the hospital and sleep it off. Here, it's like, oh no, one of my dwarves got his upper left arm hit by an axe, and it cut through the leather armor and the cloth clothing, and it penetrated the skin and the fat, and it didn't quite get the muscle, but it nicked one of the motor nerves, and now he can't really move his left arm anymore, but it'll heal up okay. But he just won't be able to do much anymore.
Well then, it's quite intense.
Yeah.
how do I set it for everything except something?
Go to custom.
Where's okay. So we don't want to include.
It might be easier to go so right click to go back.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Oh, actually, no, you had it. Sorry. I forgot that was... Okay, yeah, so go back.
Okay, and then let's say I want no animals.
Then you click... Yeah, and you click none on that that subgroup.
Cool. I saw corpse... There it is, yeah. None. And refuse. None.
I don't want corpses in my stockpile.
Yeah. Now
Corpses in my stockpile? It's more likely
than you think.
Yeah. So, right now, all of their stuff is in the wagon they rolled in on, which is over here. And now they're going to put it in the big room that I made.
Yeah, you should get to work on chopping some trees down.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Would you like to?
Wood.
We love it in the morning and in the afternoon. Put it in your coffee and drink under the moon.
Oh! Good run.
I mean, all I did was mess up Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
Yeah, but you made it rhyme, and that's better than I did.
Y'all have Skinnamarink Dinky Dink, Sharon, Lois, and Bram?
Part of that, yes.
And Lois and Bram?
Sharon, Lois, and Bram.
Is that our names?
Those are the names of the people who did Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
Please stop saying that.
And the elephant show. Was that a Canadian thing?
Yes, but we had it here.
Okay.
So your next goal You're probably going to want to build a carpentry workshop and get some beds made.
His
Yeah.
next goal is to attack and destroy God.
You can sort of do that. I mean, it depends on what your definition of God is.
Abraham, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he can claim he's a god, and he can get people to join him, and they can go and fuck his shit up, I guess. Oh, I should.
Abraham wasn't God.
No, I meant like Abraham's God. But
No, that's what they mean when they say an Abrahamic religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The god Abraham.
Okay, so I should be able to hit B, and it's not doing anything.
It's the little hammer and 3 bricks icon in the middle center.
Right, but it said like hotkey B. Oh, cap lock was on. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Workshop. Carpenter. I'll put it in here for now.
If you want, you can also put it topside and take it down later.
Oh, okay. Well, bam. And we'll make it out of limestone. We have a lot of that.
You're making woodworking workshop out of not wood?
Aw, hey Xanatas, how's it going?
Well, hey!
Yeah, because if I make it out of not wood, then it has more wood to work with.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now I want to make some beds. How many drawers do I have? I have 7. I want to make 7 beds. Is there a way I can repeat this task?
You can repeat it forever, but you can't set an actual order until we get a manager. And you don't need like a full complement right now. Like 3 is probably good. They'll take turns.
Okay, I'll make 4.
In the early game, you'll want to build like a dormitory for everybody, and then later on, you can make individual bedrooms.
Yeah. Alright, speaking of dormitory.
Your mining is going nowhere fast. I wonder what's going on.
I don't know. One of us is really happy, one of us is sort of happy, and the rest really meh.
Yeah.
This will be the dormitory nook.
All right.
When they get around to it. If they get around to it. What are you all doing?
Well, you could check the work. Yeah, that might do it. So mine are sleeping because they're tired.
You tried it once when it didn't have art and it was just ASCII stuff. Yeah, this version came out today.
Mere minutes ago.
No,
well, hours. But you know what? Minutes are part of hours.
Yeah. I'm technically correct.
Just a few 100 hours ago.
Why did you fall asleep in the stockroom? Why
Or
are
else
you
we-
not sleeping in the bed?
Because it's not built. It's just hovering there, incorporeal.
It's a theoretical bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone's just fucking asleep where they are. All right.
Yeah, it took a really long time to mine that out because it was solid rock and they didn't have much mining experience.
Well, they're gonna get it. Okay, time to make.
Xanadius was thinking about grabbing this, but want to save money for Crimbo. I mean, maybe it'll come on for Crimbo sale. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably not, but
Maybe
it
10%
might
or so.
happen.
Okay, it is now a dormitory.
Excellent.
Did they put that bed there? No, that's just the label. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So now we'll go into the build menu, furniture, bed, and stick it there. And we'll make it out of willow, which we saw this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weekend. And it was good. I had not seen it before.
It's it's a weird movie in that it establishes so much intricate lore, and then nobody has done anything with it until like just now when like the new series is out.
Oh, right, Willow. I thought we were talking about Dwarf Fortress for like 3 seconds there. And like, I feel like they've done a whole lot with the lore in Dwarf Fortress. We watched a person who did that sort of thing.
Okay, food. Food is a thing that these people need.
Yes.
Nah.
One thing we can do right now for no
Yeah.
cost is set up a fishing zone.
Yeah, fishing. I got water.
I like fish.
The river would probably be best, although the ponds will also work.
Yeah, river's right
Like
here.
I said, we want to go with the river for the purposes of obtaining Moses.
Okay, so zombie cat, please say useful things.
Well, okay, you want to go into your zones. That's a little green square with the dwarf on it.
Yep.
And then you're gonna want to go fishing. On the
Fishing.
left.
Okay.
And then make a square that includes both water and land. I don't think you'll be able to get across the river until you make a bridge, but that's fine. You can.
That's like I paused it so I could make mistakes. Like that.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for the sub, Specs.
Thank you for the resub specs. Thank you for the game.
Yes. Yeah. It's funny. I was on my way to buy this game, and then I saw that Specs had gifted it to me. So thanks for that. And then later on, a friend of mine was like, "Oh man, you're playing Dwarf Fortress, man! I really wanted to buy that, but I don't have any money right now." And I'm like, "Well,
Paying it forward."
Paying it forward. That's exactly what I said. It's like, shit, I was gonna buy it anyway. So here you
go.
And because we're connected on the Steam thing, I can play Jaye's copy when he's not playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I want to.
Okay, so how do I move this workshop?
Oh, you'll have to destroy it. You can't move things. So yeah, click it and then like the no button here.
Okay. Slated for removal.
Yeah, I just noticed you don't have a stocks indicator on the top.
Yeah, I do. It's right here. Stocks.
Yeah, but you don't have a list of like everything you
Dwarves
have.
Fortnite.
Maybe it's like.
Thank you, Grunt.
It's possible you need someone with like a bookkeeping skill. Because when I was playing the tutorial, I had it, but I think I might have just like had somebody who already had bookkeeping skill. But that's going to be one of your priorities is getting a bookkeeper and having them take account of everything that you've got.
Okay, we need a carpenter. Make it out of limestone. This is the wrong menu. We want what else should I make down here?
Well, you'll eventually want a kitchen and a still for making food and drink.
Okay, oh wow, my stockpile is filling up fast. Let's work on the food and drink thing. First we need like we need a dining hall, right?
Eventually, that can come later.
Okay. Alright. In that case, we'll make... Where do I go for this stuff?
Workshops and then farm.
Farming. Okay. Alcohol first. Because dwarves.
That is actually the most important option, yes.
Yes. I remembered that much, at least. Is there a double door option here?
No, but you can put two doors next to each other. They just they just need to be adjacent to a wall.
Okay, still. Add task. Extract from plants?
No, you'd want to brew drink from plant, but we don't have enough barrels.
Okay. So we should make wooden
Stable fusion
barrels.
Yes. So yes, we do need barrels. Barrels hold drink and food items. We'll
Right.
also need bins for finished goods and whatnot. That'll help coalesce our stockpile down to something more manageable.
Okay.
Each bin can hold a lot of stuff depending on its weight, but only like one type. So like crafts or like rock blocks or whatever.
Hi, Ratchet.
Hey, Ratchet.
Hello.
Let's take a look at our. That was the wrong button. Take a look at our character menu, which is U, not C. So one dude is fishing, one dude is storing items, one dude is making a bin, and then those are storing in bin.
Oh, yes.
Consider U for units.
Yeah.
Which I think is, what it is in the old one. I guess you'll also need a Fisher Dwarf workshop to, clean fish.
A fishery?
Yeah, fishery. What do I call it? Fish Dwarf? Fisher Dwarf?
Yeah.
I guess that's not technically wrong.
I like the music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's super chill.
Chill is the exact right word, and it's like
I clicked on a person
Booty.
by accident, but let's take a look at this person. They're 79 years old, they're healthy, they're a proficient planter, proficient record keeper, and a novice herbalist. They were out in the rain. It's annoying. She
Then
was
go
annoyed after
inside.
sleeping in the dirt. She was annoyed at the lack of chairs. She felt fondness remembering talking with a friend. Her needs are be creative, excitement, acquire object, eat good meal, fight, and be extravagant.
Since she's a proficient record keeper, why don't we work on getting a record keeper and getting our stocks organized and
Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, well, first of all, a record keeper requires a meager office, which just means a small room with a chair and a table.
Okay, I can put one of those off to the side here. Right here.
So you need, for a door, and then, that's... And then while that's digging out, go to the carpenter place.
Yep.
And queue up a door, a table, and a chair.
Okie dokie. I'm going to step away for a moment as I am going to get that fried rice situation sorted.
Okay.
Got myself distracted. Be back soon.
Okay. Now, we can go into the nobles menu. Once you finish that. That's the crown on the bottom left.
Nobles, okay.
And now you can see bookkeeper there is vacant, so click the plus button.
And
then we can see that, because you can see she's got proficient record keeper.
Right.
And now you can see that red part there. That just means she needs an office, which isn't being supplied at the moment.
Right. But it will be.
But it will be as soon as we... actually, you know what? You can set up the zone right now. If you... an office zone on the top right there. Then click on the
Sorry.
Yeah, click on the zone you just made, and then click on the plus dwarf icon.
Plus dwarf. And then it was you. Okay.
And there you go. And then as soon as actually, they might be done by now. I don't know. Yeah, you'll need to build a table and a chair in there.
Still need to make the chair. There we go.
Perfect.
And chair.
And I think by default, the bookkeeper will go to the highest accuracy possible, which will take like a season.
Okay.
But after that, you'll have perfectly accurate stocks.
Oh, there's stocks that way. But you said I should be able to see it up here?
Yeah, I don't know why you can't. I don't know if that's. You know what? Let me launch my copy and take a look.
Yeah. Oh, what should they have at the fishery? Catch live fish?
It'll basically it's set to automatically clean fish as they come in, so you don't really need to do anything.
Okay.
But it will create some garbage in the form of like shells and bones and stuff.
Okay.
So you can make a refuse zone up top, so you don't get miasma.
So now we want to brew drink from plant.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, we're gonna need mugs and shit.
You don't strictly require mugs, but they will get upset if they drink alcohol for too long without them.
Cup? Goblet? No?
It's probably mug.
I tried that.
Oh. Maybe you can't do it with wood. Maybe wood's too porous. I usually make them out of rock.
Oh, then I'll need a stoneworkers.
Yep. Let's see here. Settings. Oh, there's a difficulty settings. Oh, you can turn enemies off? Oh, that's nice.
Mug. Nope. Cup. Gob.
Oh, duh. I'm sorry. It's you do it with a Craft Dwarf's workshop.
Arr.
But you'll need one of those anyway, so.
Crafts.
I don't like that there's an enable cave-ins option here. That hasn't been a thing in many, many years.
He wanted to reintroduce it, I know that.
But why is it here?
Because... Rock mug. Rock mug. Rock.
Rock lobster.
No, not that. Fuck. There.
You know, maybe it is that you're in like windowed mode. Because I'm running at a lower resolution than you, and I seem to have like more options here, even though it's taking up more of the screen. Any wacky bullshit happen yet? Well, no one's died.
Yeah, we pretty much just started. Like, this is a whole fortress. You're looking at it, and you know, and what's up here, which includes yon wagon. I should probably do something with those animals, right?
You don't have to right now. They'll basically just kind of hang around up top and eat grass. Eventually, you can make a pasture for them, but if you're doing that, you're going to want to defend them too, and that's a lot of work. If there was ever a game that needed Twitch integration, it's this. Oh yeah, suddenly goblins attack out of nowhere.
Maybe there's a user interface button that I'm just missing.
Well, I mean, I had it by default. I didn't press anything.
Okay, that's a squad. Don't need that. Open the world screen.
The world.
Nope. The only thing I can think of is like a setting here. Scale interface to fit grid height, right? Okay.
Oh. Maximum interface width. One of your dwarfs is suddenly a cat cannibal.
I did this, and this happened.
Oh, hey. Well, you can see it now, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, food is your prepared food.
Okay.
Drink is, alcohol, obviously. Seeds are obvious. Meat is unprocessed meat. Fish is like raw fish that hasn't been cooked. Plants are plants that could be made into alcohol or food. And other is just like lumps of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, one of your dwarves suddenly has a blood temperature of 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh. I'd hope not. Why is that cat just standing there?
He's hunting.
Okay, what do I do now?
Well, let's see. Why don't we pause and we'll take a little look-see what's going on.
What the fuck happened here?
Oh!
A spattering of Wolverine blood.
Oh, something cool happened. Yeah, check the notifications on the top left. Hover over like the combat logs.
That's a yeah. Okay. I assume it goes top to bottom.
I actually don't know.
All right. The Wolverine has become enraged. The Wolverine attacks the Mason, but she jumps away. The Mason grabs the Wolverine by the first right rear toe with the right lower arm. The Mason takes the Wolverine down by the first right rear toe with the Mason's right lower arm. The Wolverine stands up. The Mason throws the Wolverine by the first right rear toe with the Mason's right lower arm. The Mason punches the Wolverine in the upper body with her left hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the liver. The Wolverine slams into an obstacle. It stands up. The Wolverine attacks the Mason, but she jumps away. The Wolverine misses the Metal Crafter. The Metal Crafter kicks the Wolverine in the lower body with his right foot, bruising the muscle in the left kidney. The Mason punches the Wolverine in the upper body with her left hand, bruising the muscle and bruising the heart.
Ooh, uh-oh.
The Wolverine misses the Metal Crafter. The Metal Crafter charges. The Metal Crafter collides. The Wolverine is knocked over and tumbles. The Wolverine misses every attack. The Metal Crafter grabs the Wolverine by the first left front toe with his left lower arm and then takes him down. And then the Wolverine is unable to break the grip off of his toe. It takes him down again. The Metal Crafter finally got hit in the upper right arm, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle. But the Metal Crafter punches the Wolverine in the leg. It's just a fucking This is insane.
I'm glad that grappling by people's toes is still a thing. That seems to happen way too often.
Well, I don't see the Wolverine is dead, but I don't see the Wolverine.
It's probably dead. I mean, if it bruised its heart, it might have survived, but it's probably slowly dying somewhere. The name of the Wolverine? Sonic the Werehog.
Jesus. Okay, so things are paused right now. We came up here for a reason.
Oh yeah. So that wagon is your sort of de facto meeting area right now.
Yeah.
Once you make something akin to that, you can go ahead and deconstruct it.
Right.
And get the logs it's made out of.
Right. But we came up there for a specific reason. We were going to do something, and then I got sidetracked by blood.
Well, I don't know. I told you to just pause so we can get our bearings, and So, I play this game by instinct, so I have to actually think about things now that I'm not actually playing.
I don't have the instinct.
I know, so I'm trying to be your instinct, and it's hard.
Well, if I were doing this solely on my own, right now I'd be wanting to build that dining hall meeting area thing and a proper food storage.
Yeah, hey, that'd be a good thing to do. Hey, let's go.
It's dining hallish. A little bigger. There we go. Make sure none of my units are actually, like, dead. Okay. A couple people have no job. We have some new arrivals.
Oh, cool. You got migrants already. Awesome. That'll help do things a little faster.
Wolverine deceased.
Yay.
Stretching.
It was an epic battle.
Hey, gotta. Yeah, a Wolverine was, like, wrestled to death, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, our Mason grabbed it by the toe and slammed it against the wall.
Oh
yeah, there's werebeasts. Oh yeah.
For an existing zone, how do I expand it?
So click the zone itself, and then click the paintbrush with the plus on it, and then you can repaint it.
Okay, I want to click. It's not letting me pick this zone.
Oh, back out completely with right click. That's right.
Okay, I did.
Oh yeah. Okay, so click it again. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then click View Stockpile. Oh, that zone. Oh, I see. I thought you meant stockpile. My bad.
I did the stockpile zone.
Yeah, the stockpile. So click the stockpile.
Okay. And then
yeah, the little paintbrush icon.
Okay.
This is Dwarf Fortress, just released today, but in development for 20 years now.
Sand.
Oh, that's actually really nice because you can use that to make glass. Is it sand? The interface is a little too small for me to read on Discord. Is it saying sand?
Yeah, let me see if I can fix that. Settings.
Because they're sandy loam, and that's just useless. Yeah.
That seems right. Food, drink, seeds, meat, fish, plant, other, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Dwarf Fortress.
This is Losing is Fun, the game.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Ooh.
Ooh. What do you mean patched out? Really? Oh, it's been a while since I've read that. I don't remember the specifics, but...
Mermaid farm?
A genocidal mermaid farm.
Okay, so for meeting hall, dining room, whatever, what do I need?
Tables and chairs. A lot of them.
A lot of them.
Well, at this right now, maybe like 6 each.
Okay, you said I could do queue orders if I had a manager. Should I pick a manager?
Yeah, it's basically the same process as doing the bookkeeper. So you'll just have to make another little office, and I think he only requires a meager office. So yeah, that's perfect.
That's what he's getting.
Came up with a mechanic so ethically horrifying, a system for mass asphyxiating mermaids to profit off of goods crafted from their skeletons. The creator himself said absolutely not, and nerfed the value of mermaid bones.
That's hilarious.
I just got back. By creator, do we mean creator of the game?
Yeah.
Okay. Wowzers.
Absolutely not. That's funny. Yay, the devil's real.
The devil is real and he wears mermaid skeleton jewelry.
Okay, now we can zone this as another office. Okay. Then this one. Okay. Explain manager. How do I?
Okay, so you'll need to go into the noble screen again, little crown.
Right.
Click on plus next to manager.
Yep.
And hey, we got a couple organizers that are qualified. Yeah, the expedition leader would be perfect.
Okay.
And then go ahead and assign that office to him per day, whatever. It's harder for me to default to male pronouns when we have actual graphics now.
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I can't see your screen too well. It's kind of tiny. Sounds like a war crime. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Are mermaids sapient by dwarven standards?
Usually.
You know, there's actually, I think there's a system in game where certain races of, like, you know, dwarves, humans, and elves or whatever will consider certain species to be sapient or not. Because there are man, quote unquote, variants of like just about every animal in the game. And I think in some civilizations consider them slaves.
You said with a manager, I could like set up like specific job queues.
Yeah. So now, if you click the clipboard with the check mark next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
go.
It might be easier to say rock table or wooden table, depending on what you want.
Rock tables are fine.
And that'll increase the number you want.
Like 7?
Yeah, 6 or 7, whatever.
Okay, and then chair 7. Okay.
And that's all set. Now, eventually, the manager will go down to the little office and approve that, and the work orders will be sent out to the workshops.
Cool. Where should I put food storage? Like, I want to separate it out.
You can put it anywhere you want. I guess close by to the dining room would be good. You can also, what I sometimes do is I have a small stockpile of food next to the workshop, or the dining room rather, and then I take food from the main stockpile and have it put down there when there's room. And so the conversation went for pages and pages, and until players seemingly arrived at this concept of a mer-person slave breeding farm, where you would use catapults to dash mer babies against walls so that their bones would land separated from their bodies.
I mean, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's the type of game this is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how it goes. Like, I've committed a few atrocities. Like, I mean, it's standard practice to like have a training pit where it's like, okay, you captured some goblins. All right, well, just strip them of all their clothing and weapons and armor and whatnot, and then like put them, you know, in a cage above a pit so that you could like pull the lever and then have them go into a pit. And then you got fortifications on one side so that your march dwarves can practice on them. That's just standard practice. There's also the old reliable dwarven atom smasher.
No, that I'm kind of familiar with.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you got too much junk. You got all these like fucking turtle shells everywhere. All these hamster remains that your cats are making. Just put them underneath a bridge that's up, and then like have it lower, and it'll smash into oblivion. I mean, you could also use it for live captured goblins or whatever. But I mean, that's none of my business.
Okay, let's make a second stockpile over here.
I think there was a mod at one point, not official, obviously, where dwarves would have to use the bathroom occasionally. And by default, they would just go into the bushes. So it's not an issue in the beginning. But eventually, you're going to want to, have actual latrines that they can relieve themselves into. And this would make sewer waste, which was a fluid, which you could pump around and, throw at people if you wanted to.
If you wanted to.
And the cat napalm. Oh yeah, well that's you can modify the the settings of everything, including how hot cat's blood is by default. And if you set it to like several million degrees Fahrenheit, it just kind of nukes the entire map as soon as a cat loads onto the screen.
Okay, let's see. Furniture, table.
That is a nuclear cat explosion as opposed to a regular cat explosion. You're a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah, cages can trap anything from like the smallest creature to a massive dragon. And they'll just stay trapped that way forever, even if it's made of wood. Unless they nerf that. I mean, that could be, but that'd be a shame. Yeah, you could totally do that.
I have returned.
Welcome
Why?
back.
You missed all the violating the Geneva Convention talk.
Oh no, I was here for that.
Well, you missed some of it.
No, I was muted
Oh.
because I was eating.
You were. Yeah.
Okay, I need a place to throw trash, so, let me just find a little corner here.
Now, I'm a little unsure about why this is a thing, but you can make a stockpile for refuse. You can also make a zone that is like over an open space, and dwarves will just toss their stuff down into the open space, and it'll just pile up in one square. So I don't know why one way is here along with the other. If that makes sense.
Okay, so garbage jump.
Okay, Rook's story is apparently cats are dying en masse, and no one is sure why. Turned out the floor was covered in alcohol from drunken dwarves.
Oh yeah.
And they
So
were
like,
looking.
It was
Yeah.
getting on the cat's paws. They were cleaning their paws and then getting drunk.
yeah, the game like actually kept track of this furry critter walks through a fluid, so the fluid is stuck to their fur, and then they ingest the fluid by cleaning themselves. It's ridiculous how deep the stimulation goes.
Yep. Great. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got some mad people.
Oh, you do.
Why are you mad, sir? How do I go from here, like, to deep dive into a dwarf?
Let's see, actually. Click the magnifying glass button.
Okay. You're somewhat angry. Alright, she has a meager kinesthetic sense, a large deficit of willpower, poor spatial sense, and poor focus. She holds her breath when nervous. No study, no quarters, no dining room, no tomb.
Just having a good dining room will help. Actually, yeah, why don't you go ahead and assign that with a zone, and people will start flocking towards it. Did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this little zone here is a dining room.
Oh, cool. In that case, why don't you try deconstructing the wagon?
Oh, okay.
Probably people are still hanging around that.
Goodbye, wagon.
Goodbye. Hey, boat murdered! Yeah, I fucking love boat murder. Boat murder. This is the most classic Dwarf Fortress tale. It's an old Let's Play from Something Awful, where each player played a year of a single save at the Fortress of Boat Murdered. It was aptly named. It starts off with a
We're
rampage
still
of murderous
hanging out
elephants,
here.
and it ends with fire. Note to self: be careful with magma in my saves. Yeah, there was elephants, and there was like skeletal elks, and they eventually flooded the entire area with magma. It was great.
They're just standing around where the wagon was. Do I have to make a separate meeting room?
Oh, actually, oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Let's see, dining hall. Except, that should be all you have to do. Like from there, you can assign like a temple, an inn, a tavern, a library, a hospital. But oh yeah, maybe set it to a meeting area.
Okay, let me put some beds down because I got it. Okay, and then zone. Change this to meeting area. Okay. Oh, it's both. I made it both.
Oh, good. That's perfect, actually. Yeah,
Unnamed
eventually, I think it's good. Like on my save, I've got a little temple where people can pray, and that's kind of the de facto meeting zone right now, and that leaves the dining room uncluttered.
Although it is a grim reminder of the winter hardships that come, the supply caravan from the innocent corridors is a welcome sight.
Oh God, I forgot. You got to build a trade depot.
Well, luckily I can stop time.
I also forgot to tell you to make crafts to trade with.
Well, now we know. I'll put the trade depot here-ish.
Here-ish.
Now, and you're my craftsman. What can we make for trade?
Yeah, they do stay for like a couple months, so you should have time to at least build something.
Like what?
Rock crafts are probably the easiest right now, just in general.
Okay, so like...
when I say rock crafts, I mean literally that's what it's called. You can choose like that encompasses like a whole bunch of stuff. Like they'll make crowns and scepters and mugs and trinkets and whatnot.
Okay. 10 enough, or should I like ramp it up?
They don't sell for much, so you'll probably want like at least 30 or 40.
Okay. Merchants need a trade depot. Yeah, we know. Diplomacy.
Yeah.
The expedition leader meets with the outpost liaison Oba Komastos. I am your liaison from Mountain Homes. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. The world is the same as ever. Make requests for next year's caravan.
So you can request something that'll be guaranteed to show up, but they'll charge more for it.
I don't know what to ask for.
Food, drink, stuff you can't make easily right now, like maybe ropes, cloth, leather. Don't worry about it too much. I mean, they'll you don't have to choose anything if you don't want to.
Okay.
He'll complain that like it'll be like, oh, you should do something. It helps build our trust with each other. But
A need for wooden toys and fish is expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer 188% and 203% respectively. Okay. So I'll throw in a work order for wooden toys.
Arch crystal in the universe of Dwarf Fortress. Hell is real. And you get there by mining too deeply. Usually this means an invasion of demons and a rush to plug up a literal portal to hell. But the dwarves of the Fortress Arch Crystal have a different plan. They want to build a clear glass fortress in hell and live there. This playthrough started in 2016 and it's still ongoing. Oh, I don't know about that one. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. I was telling Jay earlier, there was a really fun one from years ago where someone like embarked in the middle of a glacier and just somehow made this massive fortress full of badasses because life was so hard that it just, well, what are you going to do? Die? Okay.
Population seems a little happier. We have 11 people in 10 beds.
That's fine. Like I said, they share. You could always mine out more down south and add more if you want to. Ooh, an Elven King. Oh, that's that guy. I've seen fan art of him. I forget his name. But yeah, sometimes, like, how did that happen? Like he got kidnapped or something, or he was adopted by dwarves? There's an entire wiki entry for this story. Well, I mean, I don't know his name. You know, I could probably look it up. Let me see. Kidnapped, defended himself from attack on the Goblin Town. Got promoted. Was his name Kakame Awamadinade? I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yes, that's it. Cool.
Okay, we have a trade depot here. Now what do I do with it?
Okay, so, okay, I'll go ahead and pause first as I think here. So, normally you'd want, like, well, a broker. Why don't you go into your nobles screen and find the broker and see if anyone has, like, brokeraging skills.
An adequate negotiator, adequate persuader, novice liar, novice intimidator, and adequate conversationalist or expedition leader. However, this miner is a good appraiser and a novice judge of intent.
Either of those would work. I think your expedition leader is also your manager, but that's not a problem. People can hold multiple roles.
Okay, yeah, I'll let it be him.
Okay. Now, once you're done there, go back to the trade depot.
Okay.
And click move goods to from depot.
Okay.
And have you built anything yet? Have you got any crafts?
I've got 4 rock crafts.
Well, let's wait a while then.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, I saw I could designate a zone as sand and clay.
Mm-hmm. That means they'll gather the material from there to make, pottery or glass.
Okay.
Think of it like a fishing zone, but for metallurgy, clay, metallurgy.
Well, we're not using it for anything right now, so that's sand.
So glass is a good way to, like, you can encrust other crafts with it to increase its value. But the problem with that is that you're going to need charcoal or coal or magma power the stuff to make it, I think. So it's not a realistic goal right now unless you want to cut down the whole forest.
Not yet. Well, no one is angry anymore, and people are moving up into on the happiness scale.
Good.
We're very low on meat, but we're doing good on fish. Excuse me. I guess I should make a chapel or something.
Yeah, I'm fairly new to the concept. That was like only just added the last time I played the old version. So what I did in my current game here is I just made a little room with a couple statues and some altars, and they seem to be happy with that. As far as the temple goes.
I can make ramps and floors and bridges,
Yeah.
roads. Supports will stop cave-ins in a rare event you completely detach a piece of your fortress.
Ah, maybe that's what that means. Yeah, I once saw a Let's Play of someone who built this entire castle that was basically floating in air except for a single pillar down at the very bottom, which was linked to a lever, so that, you know, if everything went to shit, you could just pull the lever and, like, there'd be nobody to tell the tale.
Oh, I just had a thought. So,
Yeah.
okay, I see that we have access to water wheel technology.
Mhm.
I could use that. I do have a river.
Well, what would you want to use it for?
The milling of sugar and wheat.
Ah, yes, that is actually one of the few things it's good for. That and screw pumps. And maybe some other things, I don't remember. Yeah, you could do that. I'm the type of person who figures, like, that's a lot of work, though. I could just have a quern and have a dwarf, like, rotate it or whatever. That would be way easier on my part.
Yeah, let me make a chapel first, without getting into the water.
You should probably brew something pretty soon.
They are brewing. They were brewing.
Better double check that. You'll get a little no symbol on the left if something gets canceled. I don't see any, but best to double check. They could run out of plant material. They could run out of barrels.
There we go. She's on it.
Cool. Also, if you go into the labor menu, you can go into the kitchen tab.
Ooh,
And
labor menu.
yeah, it's a little hammer on the bottom left.
M. What? No.
The hammer on the far left.
Hammer. Oh,
Far
hammer.
Far left.
Labor, starting, hotkey Y. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, under kitchen, you
Kitchen.
can see a list of everything you have as far as vegetables, seeds, drinks, meat, fish, whatever. And those icons correspond to whether to use them for cooking and or brewing. Now, I mention this because sometimes dwarves will use alcohol in their cooking, rendering it unavailable to drink. And then there's some things like plump helmets, which can be cooked or brewed. So you can select those depending on what you need at the moment.
So I should take all these drinks and tell them not to cook with it.
Yeah. Unless I'm really missing something, I don't even know why that's an option by default.
Sewer brew.
Mm-mm.
You know, I probably don't have anyone gathering plants from up here anymore.
Oh yeah. You can also set a permanent gathering zone with the zone menu. Gather fruit. Actually, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I think what you do is you include trees in that zone, and as long as you have step ladders, dwarves will come by and pick fruit off the trees. Oh, that'll work. Kakame was 7 at the time, and 5 years later, at the ripe old age of 12, he became a god. 2 years later, an elven attack injured his lower body and killed his wife, who was then eaten by the other elf. 2 years after that, in the year 99, the dwarven king was killed in battle, and somehow Kame became the leader of the civilization at the age of 16. I can only assume that his hatred of his other elves at eating his wife was so great that it impressed even the dwarves. 2 years after that, in 99 again, the Battle of Both Kings was fought. In this battle, Kakame struck down King Ninth of Field of Kindling, who was finished off by another dwarf called Cyber Canpages, though. However, the other king slain was the Dwarven King himself. The dwarves decided that Kakame, by now dubbed the Immortal Onslaught, should take over as their king. Once made king, Kakame left in a brief quest to resurrect his wife. He returned riding a zombie wyvern.
Dragon fucker, dragon fucker, dragon fucker.
So I don't have any epic stories like that, but I just love how, you're playing this game and you're just kind of doing your own thing, and you don't really think about the world at large until something like happens that makes you realize, oh shit, there's stuff going on. Like, I think I've told this story before, but I once had a dwarf, as part of a migrant wave, show up to my fortress, immediately collapse upon entering the map. Like, I got a warning, like, oh, this guy needs help. We don't, he needs some dwarf to carry him back to the fortress. And I'm like, well, why? So I look at him, and it turns out he's missing a leg. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. That shouldn't happen. I guess I'll, load up the Legends viewer and see what happened. And I find out that, like, 20 years prior, his village was attacked by like a mountain lion or a saber-toothed cat or something that, like, killed his whole family and tore off one of his legs. And they managed to finally beat it back and kill it and, keep on living as a village. But the game didn't realize, like, oh, he's missing a leg. He needs, like, a crutch or, something. So he gets picked to come to my fortress, and he arrives without a crutch. So he immediately collapses because he's got one leg. But it's little things like that that remind you that, oh yeah, there's shit going on. There's stuff happening. Yeah, there's stuff happening in the outside world that you don't think about. Because all too often it blends into, like, oh, okay, Starth Mog of Tongblather was the king of Dunkhorth or whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. But no, those are actually real events and real people as far as the game is concerned.
I can make a floor? Like...
yeah, so you can use that to, like, pave over dirt or whatever, but you can also just, like, use it to make sort of bridges. Under the construction menu, a bridge is basically a big construct that can be lowered and raised, but you can also just place individual floor pieces and have them form a bridge over spaces.
Mm-hmm.
What were you planning with that northwest section?
This is going to be the chapel.
Oh, yeah. That would be a good candidate for actually paving over,
Yeah.
because that'll increase the room value. That'll make people happier if they go into it. And the fourth icon from the left, the on the bottom middle, the little gray square, that'll smooth over raw rock walls and floors. And then later, you can engrave them to make them even more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And if the engraver is really good at their job, they'll engrave like people and places and events that happened in the world.
How do I get rid of these rocks?
You can set up a stockpile for raw rocks. I think there's a way to like tell a dwarf, hey, fucking get rid of this. But I don't know how to do it in the current version. I think it's the rightmost icon where it's like a lock, a garbage can, a flame, and an eye. And then you select the garbage can and select it, and then that'll force them to dump it somewhere.
Okay. Looks like they're using the ones in there. I should probably have a military.
Maybe.
I need unrotten raw fish. And there are no plants. And... things are happening. I'm not sure what.
Let's see. I mean, it says you have fish. You could double check that by going to the labor and then the kitchen tab and seeing exactly what you have as far as fish and meat.
Meat. I got a bunch of mussels, perch. Okay. I know, just hearing the canceled stuff, it was like, make rock crafts, need non-economic hard rock, or gather plants, could not find path. Brew drink from plant, needs empty food storage item.
Well, you're probably low on barrels then. Actually, yeah, I see like a whole bunch of like individual items taking up that food stockpile, so you probably need more barrels to put them in.
Yeah, wasn't that one. Oops. Yeah, look at him go.
Yeah, I'm really glad they simplified this. smoothing. Well, it used to require picks, I think, but no, it doesn't. I don't know if engraving still requires picks.
Oh, we're up to 16 people now.
Ooh.
Boy.
Anyway, there are no merchants trading right now. Broker can...
Oh,
Okay.
I guess we waited too long.
Oh well.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
That's funny. You're actually farther ahead than I am in my game that I started this morning. Or this afternoon, rather. But then again, I pause a lot. This game goes stupid fast if you let it.
I'm out of stone to make this floor. You know, I'll just make this whole thing a wooden floor. When someone digs out those last two areas.
If you go to your labor menu and then the stone use tab, you can tell them to use economic stone like hematite or tetrahedrite or whatever. I don't know what you have currently.
Ugh.
But that's stuff that'll, like, you know, if you had a forge, you could craft it to metal, but for the time being, it's probably best to, like, use it for something else and clear up the space. Oh, someone was streaming an AI to run DF on Twitch.
How well did that go? Okay, when I get this meeting room, chapel, whatever done, I want to build a military. I have a feeling I need one. Or will need one.
Typically, that's how these games work.
Well, I'm going to have to learn alongside you. That was always my weakest point in the old game, and I haven't tried it yet in here. Oh, boy.
How are my work orders going? Okay, still going.
Oh, let's get a militia commander. Who has any relevant skills? Nobody.
Oh, let's take a look. Nobody.
You, bone carver. I don't need a bone carver. You can be our militia commander.
I have a bone carver?
Oh, I do. I'm sorry. I'm talking about my game. Stretch.
No access to 42 building material, non-economic items. Winter is here.
Oh, shit.
A stray cat has been found dead.
Oh, no. There's
No.
miasma everywhere.
There's meowsma everywhere.
Is that what that is? Hold up.
Yeah, that purple stuff.
Okay, how do I deal with miasma?
Sunny
That just... That just means there's like a rotting corpse or something rotting on the ground. If you take it outside, it won't be a problem. So it's probably the cat that died. In which case, you'll need like a dumping ground.
There's this cow.
Oh. Yeah, in that case, you'll need a dumping ground for corpses somewhere. Preferably outside.
I think I set one already.
So if the cow died, it's possible it starved to death because it was just underground and forgot how to get back to grass, in which case you might need to set a pasture zone.
There it is.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't a stray cat, it was a stray cow.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I still know it was causing me asthma, though.
Yep, okay. It's gone. The only rocks we have left are lignite, hematite, cassiterite. Okay. God, you just told me where this was too.
What you looking for?
Like, how to make them use different rocks.
Oh, labor menu with Y.
Yep.
And then stone use.
Stone use. Okay.
And then just click the check marks on the right if you want to use it.
Okay.
For, building and stuff. Oh, that's right. Limestone is a flux stone. I forgot. You can use that to make steel. Lignite is... you use it to make coke. Which is, like, coal, I think.
Yeah, it's a cool byproduct.
I'm really tired of horses just kind of hanging out. Let's deal with the animals.
Okay.
Okay.
So, go ahead and make a pasture zone.
Okay.
Anywhere where there's grass.
I don't know. Here.
That's good size.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, so now you want to, like how you added a dwarf to an office, you do the same thing to add animals to a pasture.
Okay, so I just click this and then aminal.
Mm-hmm. And basically anything that's a grass eater. You can put like dogs and cats and stuff in there, but you don't need to. Any meat eater carnivores just basically don't need to eat anything.
Now they're all going in there. Okay.
Now that you've got them in a pasture, you can start doing farming stuff with them. Anything that gives wool, like llamas or sheep, you can shear and make yarn. Female birds, you can make nest boxes within the pasture zone, and they'll lay eggs in it. You can collect later. And you can milk female large animals too. Mammals, obviously.
Okay. So from here, I said I had to pick someone.
Picks on what?
Like to do all that stuff. Like there's no animal handler job.
Oh yeah, there is. But that's not a noble job.
Oh.
It's a Yeah, just go to the labor menu and then the work details. And then you can see stuff like I don't see anything for farming on mine.
I see miners, woodcutters, hunters, planters, fisher dwarves, plant gatherers, stone cutters, engravers, haulers, and orderlies.
Yeah, I do too. They probably simplified this a bit because each of these categories had like 5 different sub jobs that you had to set, and it was a real pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't know what farming would be. Because I'm not seeing like butcher or anything, or cook or like brewer. I'll look and see what I can figure out.
Where is the altar on this? Not in furniture.
It's offering place.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it starts out empty, and then I think dwarves like put stuff on it to make offerings to their gods. Add work detail. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. 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 Huh. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something here because like farming has the most jobs. There's seriously like over a dozen here. But it's not set by default. But you can add a custom work detail to have it all.
Oh, there's some sort of fight going on.
Cool.
I don't know where it is. I accidentally right-clicked it.
I think just like if it's not a job that's listed here, everyone will do it if they can. Because it doesn't matter so much what the quality is like a craftsman would be. But that makes things a lot easier. Yeah, you know, I wonder if the rivers and lakes froze where you are. Or if they're going to freeze.
Oh, let me look.
They're still okay.
Yep. It's midwinter, but everything's still green here.
I gotta get used to noticing these notifications I had my first artifact and I had no idea I got it.
Toasted Osbimblor has created a masterpiece hazelwood door.
Ooh.
Let's put that thing down. The weather has cleared, and they're dealing with a wood issue. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna make another staircase and go down a level, just start getting more rock.
Okay.
Stairs is this one. I saw that blueprint there's thing.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea how that would work. Actually, I think that was in the old game, but it was like really weird to use.
Gypsum. And it's raining again. We've struck gypsum, selenite, blue jade, and galena.
Ooh. Actually, gypsum is really useful. You can make gypsum plaster out of that, which is useful if you're going to make casts. If you got a hospital zone, which is probably neat alongside a squad eventually.
All right, let's work on that squad.
All right. First off, you're going to want to open your nobles menu and assign a militia commander.
Okay, hold up. Okay. Nobles menu. Militia commander. Animal dissector. That's kind of like carving people up. There you go.
Yeah, pick someone who's not important if they don't have any relevant skills.
Okay, he's in there.
All right, now you're gonna want to make a barrack.
Okay.
So basically, it's like a dormitory, basically. So you'll want a few beds, like a weapons rack, an armor rack, and maybe there's training dummies now. I don't know. Let's see.
Salt, pepper, and indigo tourmaline.
I think you mean saltpeter.
It said yes. Salt, pepper made sense in my head. Shut up.
No, it makes sense. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. Saltpeter's just a thing that exists.
And salt and pepper isn't.
Not in rocks.
We're doing pretty lousy on drink again.
Yeah, you better check that out. Oh shit, I am too.
Brew drink from fruit and plant. Potassium nitrate is saltpeter. It's a simple nutrient for exploding. I like that.
You're not incorrect. Certainly not incorrect.
Yep, the game is saving again as we've entered early spring.
You survived winter?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, nicely done.
Okay. I want to place beds. Then we'll make this over here the barracks. Stuff is being made.
So, like I said before, you'll want at least one armor stand, one weapon rack, and queue up some training weapons in the carpenter section.
Sure. Let me just expand the stockpile a bit. Excuse me. So, how are you enjoying the new Dwarf Fortress, chat?
I think it's pretty neat. I like the fact that I can actually tell what anything is. That's a plus for me.
Yeah. Okay, you said I needed to make training weapons.
Yeah.
Any in particular? Or...
Well, there's only 3 types, I think: axes, swords, and spears.
Yep.
So a few of each, I suppose. It's change, and change is scary. Hi, Ralga. Stretch.
And then you said weapon racks?
Yeah, I think you really only need 1 of each: 1 weapon rack and 1 armor stand.
Okay. Rock.
I'm also putting in a couple coffers and cabinets to store their stuff. It looks like you might need those.
Rock. A couple what and what now?
Coffers and cabinets. I think coffers store stuff like ammunition, and then cabinets store their personal stuff. They're like switching out between armor and regular clothes, which I guess won't be an issue yet, but it might be later.
Okay.
Hmm.
What is that thing? It's gone now.
Must have been the wind.
No, you saw it, right? It was like a little weird puff ball.
Oh, those? I saw those earlier. I don't know what they are.
This is a lizard.
You could go to the units tab and then check out like others and see what's on the map.
Ravens. How many people are we putting in this squad?
I did 5 aside from the militia commander.
Okay. It's getting there, slowly. Oh, we're running very low on meat.
Well, that's going to happen unless you like are hunting or cultivating livestock animals, so that's normal.
Okay.
I guess if you wanted to, you could make a boyer workshop, make a couple of crossbows, and start making like wooden ammo. And then if you got any hunters, I'll take that and start hunting.
Okay. Make wooden crossbow. Do they need to make arrows, or will they do that on their own, or what?
You need to make bolts from, I think it's the Craft Dwarf shop.
I think a baby was born. Yep. Kittens were born, but Carol Emlegem, weaponsmith, has given birth to a boy.
Yay!
Mazel
boy
tov.
kitten?
Somebody is fighting. That's all I got. Somebody canceled eat because their item was inaccessible.
Yeah, it happens a lot. I don't know why. I think maybe because like someone like just took the barrel someplace else, and they went to where it used to be, and we're like, oh, that cheese in the fridge I wanted is gone.
How do I move an object that's already been placed?
I don't think you do. You have to deconstruct it, wait for them to take it back to the stockpile, and put it somewhere else.
How do I do that?
So click the object in question, and then click the little house icon with a no symbol on it on the top.
Oh, okay. And where would I find like a coffer to place?
Coffer is under furniture and then chest. If it's made of stone, it's called a coffer. If it's made of wood, it's a chest. I know, it's so easy, right?
Hmm. Okay, I've got 4 beds, 4 weapon racks, 4 armor racks, 3 chests, and 4 cabinets.
Okay. So now you've got your barracks zone already set?
Yep.
Okay, so you'll want to click the squad sidebar on the bottom right. It's a little banner flag. Create new squad. Select leather armor for now.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your militia commander. I guess you can choose a symbol on the left there if you want, but yeah, you want to click the little dwarf face.
Dwarf face.
And then assign members. And probably no one's going to have any skill, so just choose someone with a skill you don't care about, like, bone carver or peasant or whatever.
Unfortunately, these are all kind of important jobs.
Oh. Well, you could set up so they're not training all the time. So, pick like 4 or 5 that you don't care about losing too much.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you go into zones and click the barracks itself, and then you can assign it to the actual squad. And then you'll want to check all those little buttons on the right with the bed, the axe, etc. That just means they'll sleep there, they'll train there, and they'll store their stuff there.
Neat.
And now, if you, let's see, how did I get there? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you want to, hit that checkbox, and then hit the wooden axe button.
Okay.
To tell them to train, and then underneath that, hit schedule.
Right.
And then click staggered training.
Monthly orders.
Yeah, so click that.
Okay.
And then that'll stagger their training. So they'll train for a couple months and then be off for a couple months. They don't go, crazy with grief.
Okay.
And then as long as you've got some weapons, some training weapons, yeah, it looks like they've got them equipped. So yeah, they'll just kind of like do their own thing and train and do individual combat drills and slowly get better over time.
Neat. Someone became a stone worker. The fortress attracted no migrants. Cool. Weather cleared. And we're out of non-economic rocks. Again. So we'll go down yet another level.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we struck stuff. That was probably my dog.
Yes, my dog is not currently in my location.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Nope.
Yee.
A masterpiece apricot wood bed was made.
Ooh. Yeah. So later on, you'll have to recruit some nobles that will be a lot more demanding over what they want, and so stuff like that is good to save if you can for like their bedrooms to increase the value.
Okay.
And eventually, once you get more dwarves, you can make a second militia commander and have a second militia that trains when the other is off. So you always have someone on duty. But until then, what we got is fine.
Okay. So far, so good, I guess.
Yes.
Boy, I'm glad I expanded that storeroom.
I don't forget if you did this already, but you can set up a conditional order to build more bins and barrels and whatnot once you run low. You recruit nobles? Well, not to the military, no.
Maybe. It's now summer. I think we made it a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you start in either early or late or middle spring. I was thinking about it while I was gone. This game kind of has a dynamic difficulty
Mhm.
in that, like, the more you produce and the higher value your fort is, you'll get more migrants, which brings its own problems because it's hard to care for them, but it'll also attract goblins or kobolds or whatever.
Someone had become an expedition leader.
Oh, that means that your expedition leader was like one of the militia recruits or whatever.
No.
No. Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say this is like fantasy medieval Factorio, but then I realized that isn't a good comparison. I don't know what to compare it with. Yeah, it's finally on Steam. It's hard to compare stuff to it because it was kind of the original. Like, I mean, it's obviously like RimWorld, but I mean, that's because like RimWorld copied this.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. By design.
Okay, so we did a military. We should make a hospital.
Yes.
All right. So I will just copy the floor plan above.
As above, so below.
Basically.
So just as a heads up, you're going to need quite a few coffers and ore chests. Like maybe, let's say 5.
I think I did something wrong here with my mining command. Ah, that's what happened. I accidentally had it to dig only gem veins.
Oh. That's actually a nice little feature. Yes, one of the original resource/economy management fantasy games. Sure.
So the fact that they're all just standing in there, I'm going to assume that's quote unquote training.
Yeah, if they have no experience whatsoever, they'll just kind of do individual combat drills, which means they just kind of like, I guess, stand around and swing their weapon. I don't know. But once some of them get more experience, they'll start teaching the others, and they'll start doing sparring, but that'll be a while until they're experienced enough to do that.
There's a dead
Oh.
lizard.
More than 10 years. It's been in development for 20, I believe, since 2002. You got a dead lizard.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll have someone
Zombie, did you bring us a present because you
Yeah.
love us?
Yeah.
I told someone to go get it. There's another one.
Wow, Zombie, you love us so much.
Well, motherfucker.
There's a chicken in the chapel.
The holy chicken.
Fuck
off!
In the beginning, there was the word, and the word was.
And dwarfs. Hey, Sleet.
Hello, Sleet. I saw Jax was playing this earlier.
Dwarves. They're playing it. Jay's playing it. I'm playing it right now to help him out.
Yeah. I'm not playing it. I'm playing Mabinogi.
Abdergy.
Mabinogi.
Wait,
Huh.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
A key has stolen a willow stepladder.
So it's possible you have something up top. Sometimes wild animals will steal stuff.
Sleet, if you're at work, how are you watching stream?
Otherwise, they might have darted in. Actually, yeah, you can build a hatch cover for your little staircase there.
How do I do that?
Under either carpentry or stone worker, build a hatch cover.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Our
Sleet's being
sword
naughty.
dwarf gave birth to a girl.
Well, I hope she keeps it tied to her back next time she goes into battle, like all good dwarves do.
Yeah. Hatch cover. There we go.
It's like a vertical door.
And there goes. Order has been given to place the hatch. And eventually, someone will get around to it. There it is. No mods, no helper programs, just zombie cat.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, Jay was saying there's a workshop support apparently.
Yeah.
Is that a thing already? Like, are there already mods?
A key has
My
stolen
goodness.
a spearwood stepladder. Or a pearwood stepladder.
Yeah, it's possible You know what? I think I know what it is. I think your stockpile is full, so a dwarf went like using it to pick some fruit and then left it up there because there was no place to put it. So maybe build some more.
Yeah, we do have an obtuse amount of wood.
Obtuse. Yeah, it might be helpful to have a separate storehouse just for wood.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Let's expand this out this way too. Damn it! I saw the puffball for like a second, and it's gone. Oh, there it is. What are you? You are a fluffy wombler.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It's not here. It's not in others. What is this?
I think it's just like small vermin type things that don't really belong anywhere else in the unit. Yeah, it's so fluffy. I saw those before when you were first setting up the fortress, and I didn't really. It's like, oh, that's interesting. Okay.
What are you? No.
No.
That's a roach. Maybe I should let the cats in.
Actually, yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Although, yeah, they don't need to be in the pasture.
It was funny. All right, cats. We're free. Roam the halls. In they go en masse. Look at them go.
You have made them very happy.
You're happy little dust bunnies. Whoa. They killed they killed him. This is a fluffy wombler remains. Well. Gotta train the cats to take them to the dump or eat them. I like how dead is just upside down.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, lampreys. They've survived 1 year. We're digging out a space for a hospital, and you said that we're going to need a lot of cabinets?
Coffers, like maybe 4 of them.
Okay.
You'll also need maybe 3 or 4 tables. They'll be used as operating tables. You can also make a traction bench, but you'll need like to make a mechanics workshop and make some mechanisms for that. And I think you also need like either chain or rope, which you might not have.
Well, we should probably get to that at some point, yeah?
I mean, that's like, If you got, you know, a dwarf with a bunch of broken bones, that's
Make
useful.
traction bench. Okay. Orders are in. Our little outpost is still an outpost.
It's thriving.
It ain't doing too bad. Only a couple slightly grumpy people. Carve a gap into a smooth wall as well. Archers to shoot through murder holes.
Yeah.
What the? Somebody is fighting. The dog is fighting. The war dog is fighting. The yak bull is fighting. What in the? Can I see?
Yeah, those. Yeah, you can zoom in like that way. Ooh, look at the blood.
Huh. Okay, work orders are being done. More saltpeter. No, I could put in wood floors.
Good. I would actually use up a lot of wood. Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Start here. And start with, I don't know, persimmon.
Mhm.
Yeah, look
I
at
love
that.
the.
You love the what?
Oh yeah, I love the ambience. Like
Yeah,
if you're up above like ground, it'll be like all birds tweeting and stuff, and like stuff, you know, animals and wind. Then you go down, it's like I'm down in my near my dining room, and like, you know, I hear like mugs of ale being poured, like indistinct chatter.
I found
It's
another
cool.
dead wombler.
Good.
Oh, good. They finished this. And stockpile. There. Oh no, they paved over the stairs.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll need to construct new staircases. Yeah, it's under the build
Yeah.
menu, not
Wait.
mine.
Build.
Yeah, go ahead. Pause before bad things happen.
Okay.
Yeah, constructions, I believe. Yeah, and then stairs.
All right, let's line this up. Must span multiple elevations. Well, it is.
Oh, you know what? Try clicking on the floor where the stairs are and see if they're actually there. Maybe there's multiple things on that tile.
Nope.
What about on the top where it says what's under your mouse?
Yeah, persimmon wood log floor.
In that case, you might have to remove that section of floor. Under constructions. No, wait. Oh, shoot. How do you remove constructions in this one? I haven't had to do that yet. I guess it's under mining.
Under mining?
Yeah, the staircase with the no symbol.
Dig a channel, dig a ramp.
Oh, you're past it. It's on the left.
Oh.
Yeah, once you remove that bit of floor, you should be able to construct a staircase.
Actually, it's removing the staircase.
Well, now you can build a staircase.
Well, alrighty then. You figured that they would have been like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Nope. Order said to do it right over the hatch.
We'll just flatten it. I don't care.
Stray dog is gone. Canceled order. Autumn has come. Coffers and all the other stuff is complete. Cat game made kittens.
I maked these.
You did. I will be right back, but I'll leave the game running because I like chaos.
Oh god.
Oh no, oh dear.
Oh boy. Well, I'll try to keep an eye on it and comment on what's happening. We're smoothing the stockpile area. Got to make it nice and smooth so stuff doesn't tip over when we put it down. We're also smoothing the dormitory as people sleep. Wait, no, we're putting wood flooring there. Not much is. I think because he didn't actually trade anything on the first caravan, nobody's like here. Also, that staircase, I don't think that's been started or finished, so I don't know if anyone can actually get up or above. Maybe there's a bunch of people trapped above the surface, desperately trying to get in.
It's a possibility.
I mean, at this point, it'd just be a hole, right? But they'd be like, no, that's like maybe 5 or 6 feet. Uh-oh. Something bad's
There's
happening.
An alert. There's an alert.
There's a big red shiny alert up there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jaye decided to leave at the worst moment. Now he's paying for his hubris.
Hurry back.
Hurry back. Uh-oh. What's that say? Oh, diplomacy. Oh, diplomacy. There's a liaison here.
Oh.
Hey, hey, trade is happening, or it would happen if Jay was here.
If only, if only.
I wonder if he's made any crafts since last we saw Caravan.
Who can say? Only them, or Jay, I guess.
Or Jay.
Too bad Jay's not here.
Well, he does have a lot of stuff he could potentially trade, like furniture, I guess.
Hopefully Jay comes back before this ends.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, you know, I mean, they're usually here for several months, but I just noticed there's a bunch of logs in the pond. I wonder how that happened. Probably from when they felled it. But yeah, hey everybody. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
You know what? I'm pretty good. Hey, what did you have? You said you had fried rice for dinner?
Yeah,
Yeah, that sounds good.
it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dinner and chores. Eat your chores, do your dinner. Oh man, I was at the grocery outlet, which just has like random stuff, you know. And I was in the ice cream section. They had these little Mexican popsicles called boluses, and there's one I don't know I didn't recognize the word. It's like a rampote or something, but it's like I think it's supposed to be horchata. Like it's like a cinnamon thing. And it's really good. I've had two of them already, and I might have a third after this stream because they're
You're
really
not gonna
good.
have any more.
I'm not gonna have any more. What?
If you won't have any more, if you eat them all.
Well, there's 6 of them, and I had 2, so I got 4 left.
I guess.
I can always go back and buy more.
I guess.
I guess. You know, I know there's weird beasts in this game. I wonder if the phase of the moon, actually affects that. Or if that's what that's for.
Probably.
Or maybe there's like some kind of magic system now that, because I know there's like necromancy and stuff. There has been for a long time. I once settled on an evil necromancy rich area in an older version.
Hi.
It would rain slime and
Hello.
turn people into zombies. Hey, you got
real fast.
Yeah, you got a trade or something going on. You get a bunch of alerts.
Okay, someone became a mace dwarf. Horse and kittens are born. Caravan has arrived. The outpost liaison has arrived. Weather cleared. Alert. Okay. Empty square. I am your liaison. The world is the same. Okay. I don't know. Awesome. A need for crutches is expected. They must have came and went when I was not here.
What, they're left? Oh, they're right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. I don't know if you actually have anything to trade, but
I did make a whole bunch of toys that they asked for.
oh, that's right. It's you. You're Santa. I was
So
gonna make a dwarf joke, but I don't know how to do that.
Me either. So how do I do this?
You're Salt Peter Claus.
No. Okay, let's see here. Go. I don't know why you don't have like. Yeah, that's all the stuff they're trading. Yeah, hit move goods to from depot again.
Right.
Try tools.
Step ladders.
Yeah, what the hell happened to all the stuff you made?
Then I could sell a bunch of wood.
Yeah, well, 10 dwarf bucks each, that's not much.
Okay, forget it.
Oh, you gotta trade something.
I don't have anything to trade.
Oh, you could some step ladders at least. I don't know.
Okay.
Sell all your step ladders. Actually, wow, that one sells for like it's 100, not 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so once you leave the screen, your little dwarves are going to scurry along and load everything up.
Right.
And once they do, you can click on the trade depot again and request the broker visit.
They have anything I want?
You'll be able to see better once you're in the trade screen and it's organized. Even if you don't actually want anything, it might not be a bad idea to just like donate the items to them to attract more migrants. Okay,
Yeah.
everything is loaded up, so go ahead and click broker requested.
Okay.
And here he comes. Here they come. Here she comes. All right. Now you can go ahead and click trade.
Okay.
Their stuff is on the left. Yours is on the right.
Platinum and iron bars. Pigtail rope. Flask. Fake stuff. Puzzle boxes, toy axes, cages, barrels that contain stuff.
A cat in a cage. Those barrels are actually, take a look and like see if they've got any like liquor. Like I see they got some dwarven rum that'll be useful.
Buffalo milk.
They've only got one. Buffalo's milk will be a food. But yeah, definitely get that dwarven rum barrel.
Okay.
So the profit the trader gets should be like half of what your value offering is, I think.
Okay.
So you can see on the bottom the value of what they're offering, their profit, and your value.
It's almost their profit is almost exactly what the value is.
Yeah, but your profit wants to be their profit. You want their profit to be half of your offering.
Okay, so I should buy more.
You can. Like if you want anything, like I said, offering them a good deal will probably attract more migrants. A box of leather might not be a bad idea if they have any.
They have a cloth bin and another cloth bin. Leather bin.
Oh yeah, that's real cheap. That'll let you make some leather armor. You don't really need food, but you might want to buy some like plants.
All they have are plump helmets.
That's fine. They also have some above ground stuff, like lettuce and spinach. I think any plant basically can be brewed into alcohol. Oh, I just noticed something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trader profit went from green to yellow when you check that last box.
Yep.
So I guess just try and keep it in the green. No, you're good. You can buy those if you want.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
Okay.
Trade.
And there you go. Now you can click the trade depot again.
Mm-hmm.
And click no trader needed at depot. And move goods to from depot, and you can. That's right. Yeah, I guess you. I guess you sold everything you had.
Yeah. But
Oh, is that how that works? Okay. See, I had a problem with my game where it's like they just left the stuff there. I didn't realize they must have changed that at some point because I could have swore your dwarves just automatically grabbed the stuff they bought and put it in their stockpile, but I guess not.
I don't know if they did or not.
Well, you told them to at least, I think so.
No, I don't know if this is to or from. You know? So, okay, distance 0 means it's already here.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, so those are logs. We don't need to worry about that. Plants, yeah. All these plump helmets. Okay. Did the staircase situation ever get solved? Nope.
No.
Why?
I don't know, but you better fix it. You're lucky the broker was above ground. I think maybe a lot of dwarves are trapped above ground.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
I would just basically do what you do for mining, but with the construction, where you just like start here at the hatch cover and then move down with a constructed staircase. Actually, yeah, do that, but like go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, yeah, so okay, pause for a second. So, okay, yeah, go to place structure.
Right.
Constructions, stairs, and put it over where the existing staircase is.
Okay.
And then click, and then go down 2 spaces till you get to the bottom.
Wait, here it goes. It went. We're good.
Oh, okay, cool.
I hope. Hopefully one of these idiots gets around to it. And now we wait.
I mean, worst case scenario, you can just dig another shaft or construct more stairs.
We found a dead dehydrated man.
Oh, he's trapped down there. He couldn't get up.
Rip.
Actually, yeah, there's no way up. That staircase only goes down.
What the fuck?
Jay, no. Jay, fix it. Fix it. No. The stair only goes down. The stairs only go down, Jay.
I'm gonna fix it right now.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
This is completely different from how it worked in the old version, so I'm kind of lost too.
Okay. Order
That
has been
doesn't work.
placed.
Wait, that won't work because you're mining and there's open space. You need to build stairs, not mine stairs.
I don't know what the.
Jay.
There. Right, but someone has to build the stairs, and they're not doing it.
Hey,
What?
I don't know if that'll work.
I don't know if this worked.
Just dead guy. The others are just kind of standing there like, well, I guess we're next.
At least we
I
can
wonder, I wonder if they'll ever find us. Jay.
Hang on.
Jay.
I can fix it. Maybe. Look, construction orders are in. Stairs for everybody. Going to the right place.
Uh-huh.
Right, someone has to build them.
What? Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think Jay,
I don't know what you want.
I don't know what I want either.
Okay, alright, look, alright, stairs from the top here, right? Okay? And then we'll go down, down, down here. And then we'll just make them, I don't know, Hazelwood.
Okay. All right, that might work. There's floor in the way, but maybe they'll take care of it themselves. That might work.
Is the floor in the way? The reason why the stairs going down but not up?
I don't know.
Orders have been given. Now I just need one of our 15. Someone else died. And someone else died.
I like how there was not really any warning. They're like, hey, we're dying. We haven't had a drink in 20 days. Maybe dwarves could be made into vodka.
Dwarfka.
Dig, you motherfuckers! Oh my god.
Jay,
Montresor.
Jay, I'm sorry.
There was a delicious cask of Amontillado down there.
You know, I'm gonna build a new stair shaft. We're one of these downward projects will work.
But there's open space.
I don't care anymore.
There's soil and open space. I think that's what the problem is.
They dug.
They dug a hole.
They dug a hole.
There's no staircase there because there's a floor there.
Wait.
Jay.
I can fix it.
The people inside the fortress are slowing down. They don't have much left to live for.
That's why at this point. Oh man. Okay. We'll do this. Okay. On non-open air. We'll go here.
Okay.
And then from there we'll go here.
Hey, that was so easy.
All you had to say was make a new shaft in the middle of nowhere.
That's a security risk. I don't know.
We're gonna have ghosts.
Oh, you got a ghost now?
I said we're going to, cause.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you totally are. Well, I mean you don't get alcohol and you become a dead person, so.
Can you make ghost a hall?
Ghost hall.
Do they have sugar?
Ghosts? Probably.
And yeah. Well,
How do I get rid of these jobs? Oh, cancel construction. Cancel construction.
They're still down
Cancel
there.
construction.
Their corpses are still down there.
Yup. You know what? They can't reach up here.
Their corpses. The ghosts can.
I choose to believe that they can't.
Oh, miasma.
That's just down there.
From the corpses. We don't go down there anymore. We don't.
I don't think this is salvageable.
Those boys are gonna get very stinky soon. Uh-oh, says Sleet. You gotta wash them boys.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No.
Having a good time?
Jesus. Oh, Jay.
There we go.
Oh, thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for the clip. I hurt my abdominal muscles laughing. Oh man. I have a great idea.
Uh-huh.
Zombie, how about you take over the stream and stream your game? Because mine is. You see where mine is gone?
Hey, okay. A, you're not in an untenable position, and B, losing is fun. We just need to make some memorial slabs or some coffins.
Oh no, a child died.
For the many dwarves that are dying, and it'll be okay. Or we can deal with the ghosts, which will be even more fun.
The child died of dehydration in bed.
In a bed. Why though?
I don't know.
Was he sick? Did he like?
No.
If a dwarf is sick, they need water, and oh no.
This is that. Oh Jesus Christ!
The dwarf report on the stairs feels bad.
God damn it, dwarf! Where the fuck did you fuck up so bad? It's like Moon, but for dwarves. Oh heck, I really beans it, you guys. Sleet, why are you funnier than we are?
I just look. I don't understand how you could have a staircase, the middle of a staircase that goes 3 stories, and somehow pave over it with wooden boards. And then afterwards, pull up the boards and not have a hole. There's no hole. It's just a floor. Where did the hole go?
Are you able to build stairs on the hole?
Yeah, you can.
It wouldn't
But
let me.
it's weird now because in the old game it was like, do you want to build upstairs? Do you want to build downstairs? Or do you want to build up downstairs? And you could choose which one. And now it's like, oh, we'll do it automatically based on how you move the mouse between different Z levels. And it's like we don't know how that works yet. Or if it works at all. I don't know.
I'm gonna puke from laughing or I'm gonna die.
Okay, maybe you have to like dig out a channel and then you could like construct a staircase through it. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh no, his bones got worse.
Oh, his bones got worse?
Oh no, the bone noises aren't the kind you want to hear.
He couldn't go to the hospital, so his bones got worse?
Well, I mean, he
Osteoporosis.
went from mummified corpse, and then his bones outgrew his body, and now they're just bones.
Oh, because he's a child. His bones were still growing. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I can't top that. I realize it's technically early, but technically it is because I've done this for 3 hours now, and I may die from this. So we'll put a pin. This has been the story of Emal Rygoth Sensecraft, destroyed by an overzealous carpenter.
Oh.
Interior design.
Look, it's okay. I once lost a fortress to a sock. It's okay.
This is why on all those like house flipping shows, I'm the interior designer and I'm the architect. This is what happens when just the interior designer doesn't have the architect. All you get is downstairs, but no upstairs, or stairs that go up into a downstair, and therefore you're just like stuck in a loop.
Yeah, and then the stairs that go through the floor, and then you remove the stairs, and there's no hole. Where did the hole go? Where did the hole go?
Oh, I know. It's a day one patch.
Where did the hole go?
I thought that would get you.
Oh god.
They patched the hole.
I don't know what's real anymore.
I forget which one is the one I was in.
Wonder Doors ate trees. This wouldn't happen if we used stone tiles.
In the realm of portion.
What do stones do? Stones are down. They fall downwards. What do trees do? They go up.
They go up.
Can't have that. They get taller.
Bruce to make sure to be the carpenter.
I want to see something here. Legends.
Oh, we're popping into legends to figure out what exactly went wrong?
Yeah. Regions. Was like, nope. I just looked at it. What was it called?
Sir, we have, here's from Meta. Sir, we have reaching the perimeter in sectors H through K. If I don't make it back, tell my spouse and kids I love them. Should have made beer out of those trees.
Oh, I have not laughed that hard in ages. I don't
Order of the Stick. Oh wow, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
Stick. Yes. That's the dark lore. That's the deep magic.
I can't find where we were.
Oh yeah, good luck. I mean, if you have the exact name, but
We just gotta stretch everybody.
we just.
Uh,
It's
it's in folder regions 3. It doesn't help me.
Maybe they made it easier, but back in the old days, you basically had to copy your entire save, the entire world, basically, and then quit it or Fortress, and then go into Legends here.
Okay, hold up. Let's go back to where we were. Yes, your redeems are coming through, Gato. Oh my god. I really thought I was gonna black out from laughing. Okay. So, the first thing we really need to do is we'll dig out an area here. Unpause. Let's see what we can do to salvage this.
That was amazing, says Sleet.
It really was.
Thank you. Sleet took all the fun juice out of you. She deserves something just for that.
Okay, we need to make.
What can we offer Sleet? Because she's at work, so there's some shenaniganery afoot in that regard. We can't do everything that we might want to. I'm putting words together weird.
That's normal.
No, weirder than my usual.
As the brain shuts down.
No, you know what? You're exactly right, Zombie Cat. My medication's wearing off.
Ooh.
I medication wears off, and I begin to return to my true state. Fishbow.
A jellyfish.
No. Proud Shork.
Someone died in the stockpile too. Hurry up with those coffins.
Yeah, you don't have any alcohol. Or very little.
We were building the hospital, that's what killed everyone. Guys, dig out this area, please.
Is there priority levels?
Yeah, there
Yes.
is.
We can start with the one that's already in the church. Okay, whose bones are these? Okay. How do I assign a How do I assign burial detail?
Well, I noticed there's a graveyard or something akin to it zone now. Back when I played in the old version, I would just like find a big area underground and plop coffins down, and just they would automatically be assigned. Oh, tomb, yeah. Maybe tomb is just for like nobles and stuff. I don't know.
I didn't really see graveyard. The only dead sounding one was tomb.
Yeah.
But then again, how do I assign this coffin?
Oh, once it's placed, I don't know. I exited out of my game. I don't have any coffins anyway. I don't know. Try clicking on it, and it might be might auto assign.
Try wiggling it.
I wouldn't have thought to put him in a temple. That's a good idea.
That's how we used to do it.
Back in my day.
You see, I can't assign it, as far as I can tell.
Maybe you could put another zone over the top that covers just the coffins and make it a tomb, and maybe that would work.
Sure. Let me, clear glass coffin. Perfect.
How'd you get a clear glass coffin?
It's an option. I didn't build it. I just said it's an option.
Oh.
I don't know
Sand,
what these...
probably.
I don't know
You
what
had
these
one.
dwarves are trying to do. They're not digging. They're not putting the body away.
They're in mourning.
Not eating. Oh, I mean, food is disappearing. We're out of plants. For no more fruit.
Well, maybe if they're all sober, they're just kind of slowing down.
I don't know what to do. Coffins must be placed in their own tomb zone in order to work. Okay, so I think because let me how do I delete a zone?
You probably select it, and then from there you can. There's like a delete button.
Right, okay. Remove this zone, remove this zone. Okay, so the meeting the tombs must be right there. Yep. Cool. And there they go. They put someone in there. Oh, they got the guy out of the stock room, not the guy who's just sitting there in the room with the coffins.
It occurs to me you still don't have access to the lower levels, do you?
No, because they won't dig.
Oh, yeah.
Can't really help them if they're not digging. You know, this being Dwarf Fortress, a lot is predicated on the ability to go down.
Oh, they just haven't had any alcohol in so long that they don't know what to do with themselves.
I don't think
They're
this
becoming
is...
stark raving sober.
I don't think there's a way of salvaging this. If they're not going to cooperate, I can't make them cooperate. Right?
That's that's how a tantrum spiral starts. Is enough people are upset that they don't do stuff, and then everything kind of falls apart. And everyone else gets mad, and it's glorious.
Look at that water change depths.
It's a wiggling.
You know, this place is already doomed, so I'm going to do a stupid.
Gonna flood the place?
I'm just gonna go straight down to here.
Mm-hmm.
And if they ever get around to making that, we'll see what's down in the depths. Oh, they do that. But they don't dig out the new area.
Hmm.
Boop. 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 We'll meet you down here. Maybe. This is elevation 9. Someone drowned. A dwarven baby has drowned.
A
Yeah,
dwarf
good
and
sorrow.
baby?
How did you? Oh.
Oh no.
Or maybe they got yeeted. Who could tell?
They could have dug into the river and gotten flushed out, maybe?
No, they didn't dig into the baby can't dig. The baby was like swimming or trying to cross the river, or I don't know what, but just toddled in there. And don't leave your kids unattended by bodies of water.
That's how you get me.
That'd be a lesson to all of you.
Oh my god.
We've got a ghost.
A ghost.
A
Ghostly
ghost.
sword dwarf has risen and is haunting the fortress.
Booga booga booga.
Yet we're digging a staircase straight to hell, and they still can't dig out that one area I asked them to. He's still going. There, he made it. Now, dig all this out. He's got a long way to climb.
That's actually not as far as you'd think. Dwarves have legs of steel, and they can climb a staircase as easily as going one tile horizontally.
Oh, I can still keep going. I can go beyond the scroll bar.
Ooh.
Elevation. I crashed it.
You crashed it?
I crashed it.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I guess it's not as stable as I thought, but it is still early.
Yeah, so that'll be the end of Sensecraft. Poor little outpost that failed due to an overzealous carpenter and his interior design plans. Zombie, you continuing Curse of Monkey Island tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be tomorrow. And Thursday I'll get back on Control because it's been way too long and I'd like to actually finish it. But thanks everybody for hanging out, sharing the laughs, because oh damn. I think that makes up for not going to physical therapy on Monday. That really hurt. Special thanks to everyone who scrolling there, subscribers. Yeah, that. It's really though. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to us. Really couldn't do what we do without your support. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, or at least following if you're not. Follow us on Mastodon and co-host at Team Retroflux, and YouTube at Team Retroflux for all of our past playthroughs. As far as who we're rating,
I see Vaporcat and Callus. Vaporcat's doing Among Us VR.
yeah, let's do Vaporcat.
Which I have. I should stream that sometime.
See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a good night. Stay safe.
Goodbye.
Very well.